At 22, University of Virginia senior Yardley Love had her whole life ahead of her. The bright, popular lacrosse player was just weeks away from graduation when the unthinkable happened. It was May 2010 when the Baltimore native's body was discovered face down on the bed in her college apartment.
And their doctors add that the physical evidence points to a violent end to her life.
George Hughley, Yardley's former boyfriend, who'd also played lacrosse at UVA, had forced his way into her apartment and brutally beaten her to death. He was later convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 23 years in prison. The murder sent shockwaves throughout the school and provided a wake-up call for the entire country to the horrific nature of relationship violence. In the wake of their devastating loss, Yardley's mother and sister, Sharon and Lexi, became determined to do something about the problem. Together, they started the One Love Foundation, whose mission is to raise awareness and educate young people before they become victims.
Was going through changes. They've been coming for a while. Was hiding from dangers that are hidden in.
It seems to be a line that nobody wants to cross. We don't want to use the word abuse, but it happens.
People love to talk about how to avoid STIs of the physical kind, but nobody likes to talk about the STIs that can destroy your mind. How could I be so stupid enough to let him in? Everything started to feel like 50 questions, except at the end of the day, I was still left guessing, and this asshole kept testing my patience. Baby, I'd never want to hurt you, but you did.
Someone says to you, you're crazy, labels you. When someone tells you what you're thinking or what you're feeling, that's abusive.
Because I love you. I want to be your only guy.
Because I love you, skip class with me. Let's stay in bed today.
Because I love you. This Jason number,
Delete.
and Ben.
Delete.
Because I love you, I should smash your phone.
I'm gonna rise.
1 in 3 women will experience abuse in her relationship in her lifetime. 1 in 4 men, the same. And 16 to 24-year-old women in particular are at 3 times greater risk for being in an abusive relationship, and they have very limited awareness of that. But I'll never forget the moment that Sharon Love looked me in the eyes and said, I want to do for this issue what Mothers Against Drunk Driving did to drunk driving. I want to stigmatize the behavior, and I want to empower bystanders to take away the keys. And I had been taking notes, and I looked up at her and I said, that is an ambitious mission.
They've been coming for a while. Was hiding from dangers that are hidden in the bright lights, and I hold up my hands. This will be my final step.
When you're in the toxic atmosphere, that person can convince you that you're crazy, it's your fault, no matter what you do. Once you remove yourself from that element and that atmosphere, you can stand back and look and go, oh, no, who's crazy?
Because I love you.
I'm so sorry. I was wasted.
Because I love you. I text, I can't live without you.
I wait for you after class.
I'm standing here in the rain.
Because I love you, I yell at your window.
No one will ever love you as much as I do.
Because I love you. You open your front door.
Because I love you. You listen as I cry.
You hug me and say that it's okay. And you take all the blame.
Was hiding from dangers.
Tell us about the app that you all have developed.
So the My Plan app was the first tool developed by One Love, and the objective was to empower people with information about the risk of their relationship. You can answer a series of questions about yourself and your relationship. You get a risk score assigned to you, and then there's a safety planning tool on the back end that helps you figure out how you're going to get out of this relationship or what the timing of what you need to do needs to be. Because the answer that is really important for people to understand is that sometimes the time of breakup is the point of maximum risk.
I guess I just wish that we had taken the time to use both mental and physical protection.
Gonna rise, slip through the fingers